Where in the hell you think? Man, you shot.
So what the motherfuck is the shit for this?
Let's see, they're playing on the South American version of Fresh, which I believe is, they got no spare pills. They have only one M2 before fatigue.
Well, apparently we're live. Thank you for the heads up there, Jeff. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of competitive Left 4 Dead, or Left 4 Dead TV 2 casting, whatever the fuck it is. I am Battle, and I'm joined by my side by Dragon this evening. Say hello, Dragon.
Hello, everyone.
And you join us for a match from the South American Cup. This is round 2, and the teams that are playing tonight are Team IMPG, which is Sly, White, Hollow, and Nightmare, and Team Midnight Legacy, which is Cabby, Cappy, Apocalypse, Pancho, and their fifth, which I guess would be a sub, would be The Rock. Tonight's match will be played on Hard Rain, 1 to 4. And the version of Confoggle that's used is the South American Confoggle. I don't know what changes it really incorporate, or anything of the sort. But this match is 38 minutes late, and 22 minutes too early, because I was in the middle of a pug, and it's fucking interrupted me. So, fuck you, Brazil, for, well, essentially lying about when you plan to play your fucking matches. But apparently it's Mexico versus Brazil here, so let the racism commence.
Man, y'all shooting me.
If you have any shoutouts, you're more than welcome to add myself, because Dragon can't actually come online for fear of DDoSing. Fuck you, Jeff, I saw that.
I'm practically forced to wear a condom against my will, such is the way that I'm treated on Steam.
Oh, I thought it was Jeff that was cameramanning. It is in fact SL who was cameramanning. Is this SL's first time cameramanning? Or is this someone else I'm breaking in?
Let's not all start shooting each other now.
I have no idea, but glad to have SL on board with us tonight for sure.
Well, there we go. Urgent cameraman, trolled by Jeff, ruined pug, Brazilian. Fucking marvellous evening thus far.
But, well, I mean, this will be interesting. I mean, I have to be honest, it's interesting for me because this will give me a preview into what tomorrow night's match against Sinister will be like, with the South American version of Fresh plus Hard Rain being the setting for it, as it is for all the quarterfinal matches.
Well, you're still online, Dragon, or have you left the server? You turned off Steam, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Get back online.
Actually, all I have to do...
My god, just give me the API member, whichever one is fucking easier. I may have, crashed as I was joining Jeff. Aha.
There you go. Sorry, my overlay is playing up a bit.
Marvellous. Right, I'm now en route to the server. What's the situation in terms of ready up?
Well, in ready up, I can't really tell because I need to deactivate spec card, but there seems to be some sort of weird communication where Mexicans are trying to speak in Spanish and Brazilians are trying to speak in Portuguese.
Somebody just got
So whether they can understand each other or not, I'm not so sure. But hell, I mean, if me and Rocco can manage... Oh, the match has gone live, by the way. The survivors have quickly gone up on the right-hand side, dropped down. Getting the thing... Oh, but Ellis has been pulled off by his smoke from the top. He's been separated, and a charge is going to allow a death charge. He's got a death charge on Ellis. Oh, that's cap. Yeah, that's happy
What an eventful start to the game. The game readies up without me being fucking ready. I finally get on the surface just to see Ellis being carried off for a death charge.
Yep, I'm just amazed that with a movement like that, they should have all dropped down on the ground. I'm surprised that Ellis was even on that section of the roof, to be honest. But yeah, they capitalised on it totally and they go for death charge.
Reloading.
That was a pretty good start for one of the teams, a pretty shit start for the other one. So now down to 3 survivors. Next hit is up. They do have a 2-2 though. Oh no, it's a 3-1 actually, so they could have essentially tri-capped them there. Good capping classes too, Charger, Hunter, Smoke.
Reloading.
Complemented with a spitter. So someone's taking a lot of
Charge is going first. Oh, the full under cap. And Hunter gets shut down very quickly. Smoker gets a little bit of robbing on Coach there, but that's quickly killed. And the spitter didn't do much other than slightly delay the survivors.
That was a pretty lackluster attack. You know, considering the death charge from the first attack, I mean, that was pretty pathetic in the bigger picture of things. I mean, Charger spawned up way too early. The survivors hadn't even committed to the choke yet. Didn't even get a chance to charge, just fell like between the caravan and the roof and got completely shut down. And next attack, however, is up again. It's a Smoker, Boomer, Jockey and Charger, so another 3-1. But they have a boom now, so if they can land the boom, they can essentially wipe
Reloading here.
IMPG here, which would be a pretty solid opening start.
Oh, they're going for it now. The comments trickling in. Charger gets killed very quickly. Jockey coming in on Coach. Smoker lands his tongue on Nick. Boomer got polished before he could get a vomit on anyone. That's another attack shut down.
Certainly haven't been demoralised by that, by suffering that early death charge. I mean, they've pretty much shut down every attack that's been thrown on us by Legacy.
And as you can see, I mean, judging by the pings, it looks like IMPG, the Brazilian team, is really having to deal with most of the trouble. I think his server's located in Atlanta, isn't it? So, yeah, naturally, Mexico would be the ones to have the ping advantage with Brazil being further south. But the tank is up, and do we have war rooms?
We have no more rooms, so
no
we keep the tank is coming up, however, behind the ambulance, the double pull goes out, and the spit goes down, but the spit's not going to get enough, just 2 bullets by this. There's a Charger and Spitter mercilessly chasing.
Yeah, Charger. The tank is trying to get 1 car into play. He's got 2 cars available to him. Yeah, he's going to send both of them up there. But I mean, to be honest, there's only 3 survivors there. It's not like the cars are necessary. Tank can easily focus on 1. You know, even if it's like a 2 cap, that'll be fine.
No, they do have the tri-cap now, so I can assume Tank is just going to roll in. There's absolutely no point trying to bleed the survivors. They're all on permanent. There's no point sending in like Why is he playing Rock Tank?
Why is the jockey going out? Yeah. Well, it still lands on Nick, but can get it easily cleared by the HR.
Why in God's name would you bother? I mean, Tank's got 5,400 HP.
Reloading.
They've got a tri-cap, and there's only 3 survivors.
I'm reloading.
Well,
it seemed like a massive miscommunication there where they sent the jockey in, unless they're trying to bang for a charger, where, truth be told, I'd rather have the jockey in this situation. Tank's down to 20% frustration on the second pass, 10%, 5%. Tank almost going AI. Smoker respawns early, Tank knocks his car out, Smoker's in play, Charger's gonna land. Tank is gonna in-cap Holler. His SI support is down. He's by himself.
Reloading.
Yep. Gotta go solo from now on. He's gonna get this wipe on his own. But that Uzi fire is constantly coming into him, as well as the support from the HR.
Tank down to 1,000.
Reloading.
Yeah, as I'm gonna flee upstairs, it's just like an opportunity gone begging. Be free alive since you start. This tank is just almost going to waste.
Coach getting a bit too cocky going in with that melee. He does take a punch from the tank, but Tank is dead, and SI are coming back up.
What's wrong with you?
I am
Yeah, you look fine.
flabbergasted. I am lost for fucking words after that tank. I really am. Tank virtually going AI, down to 5% frustration before finally pushing it. He sacrificed an early tri-cap only to be handed another tri-cap, where it all went in before the tank had even seen the survivors.
It's like the infected are paying the survivors of blood money. They're like almost feeling guilty of the death charge, saying, okay, we're just going to give them 3 points instead and suck our tank in the process.
Well, after capitalising on that early death charge, taking the survivors down to 3 players, they're pretty much just handing them free distance. The SI has been so uncoordinated, and their tank plays, for lack of better words, pathetic. I mean, it could have gone so much better, and instead everything seemed to go wrong. Survivors making pretty good leeway towards the safe room. They don't have much of a health bonus. I mean, they're down to 150 health bonus. Making safe from here is all that they can ask for. Separation smoke from Michelle, but she gets cleared by herself with a HM. Survivors speed-rolling to the safe room here. The next attack is coming up. It'll only be 3 SI up, 10 seconds out on Pancho. But they've got... Oh, a boomer goes in prematurely and gets popped. Just a spinner and charger up to try and stop the survivors. Final spawn up is a jockey, so it's a 2-1. But they can't find spawns anywhere near the survivors at the moment. They haven't been held up by a natural horde, though. So that's
a guard where that spot behind the van as well, even the 4x4.
They may get a 2-2 setup actually, because they did sack the boomer first. Oh no, it is a 3-1, so they do have a tri-cap.
Last chance.
Going to be 2 attacks.
And the smoker is waiting for Michelle.
Get up!
What is this shit on me?
That could be it, unless they can clear the smoker. They are landing the pistol bullets every now and then. Well, there's 1 or 2 landed.
Smoker's still sitting at 130 HP. None of the other pistol shots have hit. That's going to be a wipe right outside the safe room door. Up until that point, IMPG were playing pretty solid with 3 people. Infected on Midnight Legacy leaves a lot to be desired for at this present point in time. They pretty much scraped that wipe at the safe room door, which is shocking to see after they capitalised on that early death charge, which you don't really see that often nowadays.
You didn't grab the
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just seemed weird. I mean, you got a perfect death charge at the opening attack, there's 1 survivor out of the way, and then how do you consistently fail with, 4 to 5, almost 6 tri-caps to get the remaining 3?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the idea that anyone gets death charged on this spot ever still amazes me, because there's like 1 or 2 consistent methods you can always use to guarantee no one gets death charged no matter what you better try to do. But it still does happen, as proven in the first round, so these survivors have taken a different route though, and they're getting attacked for about the charger landing on the smoker's victim, coach. A boomer's getting a proxy boom as well as a vomit on the 6 show of coach. A bit of damage coming on the board. That's a decent chip.
Shooting me? That's some crazy shit.
And it seems like Nick's the only one who's actually got pills. The others are going to go into the ferry tank and get theirs. And yeah, another feature of this South American Fresh version is that their spawn times are actually 16 seconds, I believe. So about 2 seconds quicker than Fresh. The Hunter Boomer charging instead of the next attack. Boomer's going to try land a boom on the hit right there. Hunter's going to come in for a damage pounce in the room, but albeit biding his time about it.
You're shooting me again.
Survivors just hanging back, dealing with the commons. Unless they can clear it right now and get over the caravan, IMPG might just have their 4th up again. They might get a spitter. No, they get a jockey, sorry, because they already have a spitter. What am I talking about? A jockey lands on this, and it goes for an intercept. Oh, but the Hunter missed to clear the charger. The spit going on net. Nice punches as well. The Cabby and Cap are taking a lot of damage.
Pretty consistent chip after the second attack. There's only 1 set of pills as well, isn't there?
Shit,
Yeah.
looks like it's really gonna
There's
stop.
no spare sets of pills or adrenaline shot for that matter. It's just what you've got in the safe room is all you're going to get from the map.
Yeah, I mean, they're off to a pretty good start, though. I mean, in terms of SI. I mean, their SI is reflecting the survivor play a bit. I mean, they held on pretty well between. Ooh, a nice double now, and the attack is coming in. Hunter's jumping around, and he's all by himself. He gets shot down by some G-fire. Smoker gets a couple of takes on Cabby. He gets the charging on the fist. But the two fists that landed were indeed got framed out by the smoker pull.
Yeah, it seems like the Reflector have quite an affinity for Cabby and picking him or her in particular.
Well, on the plus side, if they can make him slow and make him commit pills before Tank properly commits, that's one person they can play bleed out Tank on. And of course, should he go down, then he's already going to be slow for the rest of the game. They just have to keep feeding him pills, but of course, Hard Rain 1 isn't a particularly long map. Attack is coming in well, we have a Jockey and Hunter coming in from behind, Smoker pops in front. Jockey gets a smile and Hunter gets a DP of 4 on Cabby as well, but that's cleared. Cabby is now slow, however, so he's going to chug his pills.
We can cut through this garage sale.
Guns here.
Tank is up.
Tank is up in the hands of Hollow. We have no war rooms for either team because none of them speak the Anglais, as it were. So survivors are just going to run this back now. SI are up. They have a Jockey, Boomer, and Charger with spawn. Boomer's going to spawn a mile behind the survivors. This is Boom. Jockey trying to bunny hop in. Gets a slight angle shell, but gets shut down.
Reloading.
You in charge?
This tank as well, it's also got
Reloading.
it's also got 2 cars available to him. With a third, of course, up at the end of the road.
I find cars are a bit too finicky in this area with this tank because, I mean, if you get one trapped under the house, it's just, you know, GG, you ain't getting that car out again. Of course, when you see tanks tunneling hitables way too much, it's when you see, you know, basically a tank which can essentially wipe. Just get nothing. SI attack is going in though. Tank has passed to NGT at the moment, but he's taken, well, he just took about 500, 600 damage from a HR chip there.
Yeah, this tank is tunneling the cars way too much in my opinion, just soaking up the chip, and in an area where the cars are very unlikely to actually think they hit at all. I would just focus on getting infected, to be honest, getting the tri-cap ready and just sending the tank in without the cars. But, yeah,
We do have that Smoker gets a nice little separation from the front, but he's going to get cleared by the HR. Tank does have one turn. Nice double boom going out as well. Ellis is going to go down. No, he's not going to go down. He gets punched the wrong way. But Cabby's now taking punches from the tank. But he does do one. That's, Cabby is now down. Tank's going to try and push his car in there for the kill. He does land on Cabby, so he should get a kill off this. He does not have much HP at all. Now the hunting rifle is back on him. Tank is going to have to pull out.
Kill it, man.
His SI support is back. Charger coming in. This is... Ooh, gets him.
Oh, but he lost the car! Oh, lost the car. But a very nice attack, a very nice tri-cap. Should be it.
I'm just going to land. The Smoker and Jockey both went for the same target, but they do get the tri-cap. Tank surviving with a mere 192 HP.
It was actually amazing. They landed the tri-cap as well as the tank and having Nick earlier on. All without, even though they focused on the car, they didn't need the car in the end.
It seemed to be that they were very intent on chipping that tank down, and rightfully so, as he was fucking about with his car, but then once the tank committed, the survivors seemed to lose sight of him completely. They had no idea what was going on at all. I mean, it took them a long time to clear that Smoker who had the HR, which was Ellis, gripped. When they finally cleared it, he got punched onto the street, which was a godsend, so he didn't suffer an in-cap. He came back in, and then didn't bother chipping the tank much at all. Just got completely screwed by, well, lack of tank firing, basically. After that double boom went off, they all just turned to commons and left the tank sitting with virtually no HP.
Indeed. Well, I've got to say, for map 1, I like the look of this. It's very close, only 37 points difference, and because it's that close, I also enjoy it because it doesn't mean that map 1 sort of tips the scale stupidly in one direction with like a 800, 900 point advantage, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of this, sure.
I don't know, I mean, I think thus far, I think my favourites to win this at the start of it is probably IMPG. I think overall, from a map 1 perspective, they've played a lot more consistently on Survivor and on Special Infected.
Yeah, and that's even despite the significant ping disadvantage they're having to face at the moment as well.
Indeed. They currently have like 4, almost 5 times the ping of the other team. But we are currently waiting for the teams to ready up. The opening attack for the SI, which is Midnight Legacy, who are behind by 37 points. It's a Hunter, Jockey, Spitter and Boomer, so another 2-2 setup.
Okay, that better have been an accident.
No.
Bit of a shout out from Lord Nitro to you, Dragon, for showing up the cast again.
It's always my pleasure.
It would appear that the American community is already fucking sick of me, so fuck you guys.
Raz says she's sick of you, but she always comes back.
Fuck Raz. Playing Community for Fame instead of casting the shit with us.
No, it's just one of her, like, women-y things. She's like trying to pretend to be tough on the outside, but on the inside she just can't help but come back. All the time.
That's why Mexican men beat their wives. Saliva's ghosting around in front of the safe room at the moment. Looking like they're gonna... Oh, Boomer walks in and gets a proxy boomerang code. Oh, Jockey lands on a separate Michelle. Hunter takes the target and Spit goes down. Michelle gets pushed out of the Spit by that massive Commons trailing in after Coach. Not bad opening attack. I mean, could have gone a lot better had the Jockey and Hunter not gone for the same target. But I mean, a good 36 points of damage going on the board, which isn't bad for a 2-2 really. It could have been a lot better, like I said, if the SI were a bit more coordinated.
Yeah,
Rain's
of course, I mean, in that difficult corridor, you know, the Jockey obviously grabbed Rochelle, then the Hunter tried, so naturally she would have that get-up animation bypass. But,
next attack is up, however. It's another 2-2. Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, Charger, so here's a good damage potential. 2 hits still. Boomer waddles in, lovely. Charger comes in, misses his charge. Hunter gets a 14 damage count, so Spit goes down on that. Rebounds the Spit.
It didn't kill our Hunter first time.
Reloading.
It didn't. Sly taking a wealth of damage, and of course Sly was our fabled victim of the death charge in the opening game.
Yeah, even with like half the ping of the rest of his team, proves to be a very effective damage beast.
But you can't even designate a tampon in this version of Fresh because there's only one set of pills. I mean, you can't keep feeding that one person all your pills. I mean, the tank hasn't even spawned up yet, and the survivors are taking quite a wealth of damage. But maybe Sly is the weak link on IMPG. I mean, they handled map 1 pretty well without him. All he's done thus far, unfortunately, is eat every attack the SI has thrown. Next attack is up. It's a 3-1 setup with a Boomer, Jockey, Hunter, and Smoker.
Hey, we might need these.
And they're poised for the traditional attack on top of the silo, at the top of the ramp.
Boomer
freeze
they go.
Let's not all
Jockey gets to
Hunter's coming back.
Sly again.
Reloading.
Smoker looks like he's going to try and pull the last one. No, he's going to save himself. So probably a wise choice considering like, his Boomer went in a bit too early and the Jockey got headshot as he jumped in. Hunter got the 4 DP, but that's about it. Survivor's now pushing their way to the sugar mill area. Next attack is coming up and it's a much better one to charge the Spitter, Smoker and Boomer. And they do have... Yep. Oh no, they've let the Survivors push out of the sugar mill area.
That's bad. Especially if they weren't pressing for it too quickly. I mean, if you're infected, tank is up, yeah. Especially if you're infected, you never want to give that advantage to survivors. Whilst they're in that building, hit them and hit them hard.
Reloading! Well, Charger gets a long distance charge from misses, but he does manage to get a quick hit before he's cooking.
Yeah, nice.
Reloading.
Boomer waddles in from a long distance and then gets shut down. Spit is going to get killed as well. Tank's just looking to sight rocks at the moment, but he's just already taken. Ooh, 1500 chip. A single rock. Damn HR spam.
Yep.
Tank getting picked mercilessly by the HR at the moment while he waits for his SI support. SI support is up, however. So far, Jockey and Hunter. Final spawn coming in 2 seconds, and that is charges. So they have the tri-cap. I mean, I pushed the tank in at this point. I mean, he's already taken 2,000 chip. There's absolutely no point going for rocks. He's just getting chipped even more. What are they doing? Push in! Do something.
Well, they're just going to let it pass.
A questionable decision right to win by Midnight Legacy. Hunter does get a land on a separated survivor, but he gets a bit relatively quick. Jockey jumping around trying to get slide. The whole attack went in, and the tank didn't even try and get a rock.
That's very surprising. I don't even know what Midnight Legacy are hoping to do with this tank now, because they've already lost about 2.5k on the tank. But not exactly.
He's going to get slowed down by SMG fire and probably lose another 2k health before he even gets anywhere near the survivors.
Yeah.
Just let them walk in to pick up ammo. Tank is now committing. The SI support is a smoker, Boomer, a Hunter, which is all spawned. Tank gets a jump rock, misses the rock. Hunter's coming in. He's going to pounce the hunting rifle. Smoker gets a nice little double cap going on the back. Tank might just clear down the shot. Which is more than he should have gotten. I mean, the sloppy work for the survivor. Tank misses the rock.
Like that. Only getting one punch on the shell and all of that attack.
Yeah, a rock and a punch on Rochelle, who was getting up. But yeah, I don't think the rock got emitted by
Up here.
by the Godframe, because she was already getting up from the Hunter. Next attack is up for the SI. Spinner Boomer charge. Final spawn coming in 8 seconds. Boomer spawns up and gets popped. Charge looks like he's going to try and charge the last one off.
I'm a reload.
They do have that smoker now for ledge hang.
Reloading.
His spawn's about to be blocked, and they've just given the survivors the stairwell check. Smoker's pre-spawned up, but he's getting chipped from a distance by deagles.
Yeah, I mean, that charger looks as though he's poised to take one off the edge, but got a little hesitant now after coach is blocking that angle. So I save it, but then the smoke wasn't quick enough, in my opinion. But
a bit more down on that. This is a Bill Fisher's charge. He does it again, and he goes for a couple of fists in on Rochelle as well. That's 2 survivors now which are down. Not down per se, but holding very little health bonus. But Hollow and NGT are holding the wealth of the health bonus, which is currently sitting at 364. Survivors have given the last 2 sets of pills to the survivors that need it. Next attack is up. The Spitter, Jockey, Smoker and Boomer. So I mean, it seems that Midnight Legacy are really not paying attention to 1, their tank health, 2, their spawn rotation as well. Smoker gets a separation blow and Spit goes down on that, but Rochelle's just going to run through it and clear. Jockey and Spitter going M2 crazy on Coach there in the elevator. So he takes a little bit of chip, but nothing really significant. Health bonus still sitting at 340-ish. It will tick down because Rochelle is bleeding, as is Alice.
well, for the Mexican team, they really need to switch their brains on here to Kenfield, because it's their last chance, effectively. And you know, they have got a Charger, Hunter, Spitter and Boomer 2-2, but you know, you can still get very good separation for Charger and Boomer, except they're not going to wait for the game field, they're going straight away. And Coach is being charged and in Spitter as well. He is down, so at least that's significant damage on the health bonus.
A bit of chip on health bonus.
Yeah, Charger
the health bonus by 200 points.
Charger tried going for a shell, I believe, but missed the charge and got killed anyway because of having very minimal health. There's no spare pills either, so they could actually have another attacker before they exit the game field.
There is that rock that can always spawn from. They do have the smoker as well for that pullback inside the field.
Yeah, the attack is already up, and Rochelle is at the back.
Smoker gets a pull, but his tongue gets cut.
Interesting.
It's a Hunter jumping around. Hunter gets his pounce. He tries to cover it, but unfortunately gets nothing. Smoker just needs to scratch Rochelle and shut her down. Smoker gets a re-pull on Rochelle, takes her down. Boomer looking for a spawn here as well.
Doesn't look as though he can get one though. I mean, Well,
He's
now
got
he
one.
does eventually.
Guys, I need some
FPG
help.
gets one ringlet pop. There's a bit of chip gone in on Nicola, who's the last.
Oh, Winter! Big
Oh,
Alice
that's good.
They keep
got
talking
attacked
your
by a
shit,
random
and
common
you
there.
keep going down. One more time.
Yes, I
and
do
that's
have
it.
another attack coming up. We've got 2 spawns though. All they need to do now is just send in everything at Nick. Right, black and white. Jockey lands on a separated Nick, and that's health bonus in spit.
Yeah,
He's gonna go
that's
down.
down as well. They got Ellis black and white. Coach has been down again.
2 up. Smoky gets a pole. Charge is still failing to find his spawn. He's gone up to the roof. The jockey is still distracted as well.
I'm gonna focus on this charger.
Charger misses his charge but gets stumped. Jockey goes in but gets M2'd and shot down. Could have finished it there and then.
Yeah, interesting though is that because of the 16-second spawn timers, they'll have no problem in getting a full attack if they decide to wait that long.
Ellis is down to 1 HP and he's black and white.
They can have a Ninja Hunter right here. And he's on 1 HP and he's got the commons on his tail. They need the Hunter to do something here if they can. It's going to be too
Way
late.
too slow. So survivors do make safe on Team IMPG with 24 health bonus. Again, the SI could have capitalized on that so many times and didn't. It just gave the survivors full distance for the map. I mean, granted the health bonus is relatively poor, near enough non-existent, but still 24 points is 24 points. They're slowly increasing their lead.
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
you
of
think
course, that
about
depends on how IMG. It depends on how Midnight Legacy play their tank here as well.
yeah, Ice Smart just pointed out Hollow's ping being at like 700, 800. It rose up to nearly 800 at one point.
God damn. I shall let you take away the first couple of attacks, Dragon, because I need to be right back.
Fair enough. So the match is, well, this round is already going live, and for the first attack, as per the first round, we have Boomer, Hunter, Splitter, and Jockey. If you remember in this last attack, the Jockey and the Hunter tried going for the same victim, and that's why the Splitter didn't land much damage at all. So perhaps IMPG will try for something a little different from the other team. Ellis sort of got the room on the right block. Hunter spawned up, he's going to go for Ellis with a spit. Ellis is indeed a spit to be able to move out. Jockey gets shut down.
Roads blocked.
That's the infected team.
Through the sugar mill.
Brothers just making their way through. Well, they have to be quick because there will be spawns up pretty quick in the next building.
Reloading.
You can see if Sly has already got himself a charger as a Boomer and a Hunter.
Reloading.
Vice Smart just getting his spawn right up now, which will be a spit. So it's a 2-2. Hunter's trying from the DP from behind, building up towards it with the wall jumps. Charger is also to the left side, but misses a charge, bangs into a fight instead.
We got a hunter.
Spit missed completely. Hunter was only on for a shell for a second, I believe.
Reloading.
Again, well, it seems like Midnight Legacy are learning from their survival mistakes in the first round. They seem more solid, they seem more resilient in shutting down the attacks.
Reloading.
Now it's just a case of handling this ramp as the infected get themselves a Smoker, Jockey, Boomer, and a Hunter.
Up that ramp.
And it looks like the Boomer and the Jockey, I believe, will be on the top right side, just like the last attack actually. This is exactly what IMPG, no, sorry, what ML did in the last round.
Reloading.
So that would imply that they are going to try for an attack just before they drop. I mean, in my experience, anything can work out just before the drop, just after, as long as you get the attack in, works. Either can do just fine.
Reloading.
Survivors just clearing the commons
I'ma reload.
on top of the ramp.
Reloading.
Infected aren't going yet, so... However, the Smoker looks as though it's poised to grab the last one, and it's going to go right now. Smoke wasn't quick enough. There's a boom landing on the shell. Jockey coming in. I had landed on Nick, but only just before the boomer popped. Clear here now. The smoker couldn't really do much either on his own. But I was effectively given Midnight Legacy the leeway to get out of this building. Even with 2 boomed, there's no way IMPG will have an attack in the building. Which means they will save the attack.
Gotta reload.
Yes, well, I'm actually surprised it took a long way around. Get out Midnight Legacy, and they got a charge to Clement. He gets charged, that's Nick. Oh! And Nick got pushed out of the spin puddle there by the comments and the boost.
Reloading!
It was really counterproductive stuff there by the infected team.
Coming!
Reloading.
Yeah, Midnight Legacy did pretty well actually. They've still got all their pills, still supplies all in green. With the tank up in the hands of NGT, who is throwing a rock. Ellis almost running into the path of that, but noticing at the last second, shooting it down.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Welcome back.
I can tell from the health of the special, the health of the survivors, the damage of the specials. I haven't used this much.
If anything, it's just Midnight Legacy improved somewhat in their survivor play.
That's good to see. I think
There's
I'm
a
Reloading!
Donkey trying his luck. Boomer, yeah.
too bad now. I keep getting sound loops even when I'm in spectate.
China Club.
Fix your shit, Valve.
Another tank that menu team willingly taking the HR chip. He's just sitting there crouched thinking nothing could touch him, and then he just gets his face full of about 5-10 bullets. So he's got to be careful though, because Sly is now in control of the tank. He's got to be careful he doesn't do exactly what Midnight Legacy did with their tank, which was take 2k, 2.5k chip and then send it in.
Reloading!
Well, they have a charge of Smoker and Boomer though. Charge is going in. I'm still back to the charge. Boomer tries on the roof. Doesn't get anything special. And this tank's doing everything he can to keep line of sight on the survivors.
Reloading!
He hasn't been chipped. Well, he's always been chipped down to just as low as the IMPG, the ML tank was when he ran it.
Yeah.
He got about 300 health more than he did.
Yeah, well they sacked the Boomer on last on purpose just so they could get this tri-cap, which is a Smoker, Hunter and Jockey. And it's a tri-cap with the tank still going for rocks.
Reloading!
Which doesn't land.
Reloading!
Well, that's surprising.
Now he has to try and keep frustration for 16 seconds. With 65% frustration already and 4,200 health.
Reloading!
He's going to have to push in without SI at this rate.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Oh, that's interesting. They don't have an HR. I was wondering why the tank wasn't getting chipped so much. They're all on 4 SMGs. I think that's why the tank fancies his chances of playing a rock tank here.
Reloading.
But
The HR run out of bullets.
it must have done, yeah. It must have done, otherwise what else is in this other room? It's just Science SMG and throwing shotgun in that room. So yes, it must have been the case that the HR ran out of bullets. And they're having... Oh, it does land a rock though on Rochelle. A crucial rock. I mean, Sly is on the last player control part of the tank.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't spam with the HR. Fucking aim with it.
Charge coming in. This is a charge. Hunter coming in for a DP, almost landing Rochelle, but then trying to get quick pounce on Ellis. But not a whole lot to go in the corner, and Ellis just ran recklessly into the path of that rock. Sly was so close to passing over that tank to AI, then he lands 2 rocks and still keeping this artillery tank going. But it looks like the Sly's going to push this time.
They either sit there and take rocks all day, or they an SI attack, or they push him. Oh, we're charging. Nice separation charge there. Tank is going in on that. Charge. We're down for once. Tank has one point. Yes, they're down. This could be a wipe.
It's going to be. I can't see how it's not.
He's getting juked a lot though. Just the last one. Oh, he does. Yeah. It's going to be a wipe.
It is indeed. 338 points only going on the board. That leaves them with a difference of 223 points.
So the lead is steadily increasing for IMPG. But I mean, I don't know, it just seems like both teams, they hold a pretty solid survivor or infected pace for a little bit of time. And when it drops, it just drops horrifically. I mean, how in God's name was that HR out of ammo by that point?
I don't know. I mean, I guess on the VOD we'd have to see, because probably there was no HR in that room.
I got one.
In the second
Back to the
part of
boat,
building.
people.
And probably none on the building section before that either. In the trailer. Or in the small shack, whatever it is. I mean, I've had situations like that before, with like HR runners on the teams and mixers, you know, they don't see an HR at all. And not even, the only HR spawn was basically in the safe room, and they make it that far to where the tank is, and then you'd be lucky to even have half, like, a maximum amount of HR bullets still in the HR.
Still, with, HR starts with 150 shots and 15 in the clip. Even if you shot 70 of those shots or 80 of those shots, even if you shot 100 of those shots, that's still potentially 4K chip you can do to a tank with what's left. I mean, that tank was rocking all day. I mean, if you only just took your shot when the tank was in plain sight taking a rock, you'd still be able to get a good, 2, maybe 3K tops chip in him.
Indeed, yeah. But I mean,
I'm sorry, but it does not take that many shots. I mean, how many SI attacks did they take up until that point? Say 4, maybe 5 tops?
yeah. Well, like I said, there's some moment now later, attacks coming in. Spitter, Boomer only got off the show. So look, they're sucking attack here, and the Hunter misses a pounce and then gets easy. Only substantial for that attack. And,
Reloading.
well, I mean, I would understand sacking
Reloading.
maybe the Hunter, but in case there's a tank in this game field, I would have rather saved most of that, to be honest. But they do have a Charger and a Spitter up.
Reloading.
Or a Jockey and a Boomer, so it's 2-2. But, yeah, I mean, they're all kick.
Reloading.
And so they're going to have to hope that something works out here with this depth charge.
In the elevator. They don't have the smoker to pull out either, or the jockey to pull out. They do have the jockey to pull out, but jockey usually empty relatively quickly. Quad will go in, and the survivor spit is just going to spit in front to delay.
Reload.
Charger still hasn't spawned yet.
Yeah, but the next spawn is still like 10 seconds away. They actually just stay in there after the split the sides and then to get a smoke as well. But they could just run this attack really easily.
Do you want the smoke?
Have the smoke. He's going to try for one, but misses the target and gets the kill.
Reloading.
And now the Charger's pretty spawned, so it's the whole wait and bait game.
Yeah. Which I'm afraid Charger has some time.
Oh, jockey gets the ledge.
Oh!
What the hell do you think you're
That
doing?
Charger had been quicker to capitalise, then he would have had that death charge.
The tank is up though. Yeah, I mean that Charger had to be right on the jockey's tail to actually make that death charge work. And they're pushing this tank. But it lands a rock on Coach.
We have guns here.
Reloading.
This is a very interesting tactic. Well, the tank's going to go right in. Oh, but it's not this attack. They need to help this tank out immediately. And it's not coming in as well. And this tank is still trying to get a punch on a down victim. Wow, this is very surprising. The tank is not down. I am very surprised by that.
Yeah, I'll take the shot.
By what I've just seen.
I can walk this
I've
shit off.
never seen a Survivor team attempt to take the tank in that particular spot. But it wasn't like the tank missed punches either. They missed one, maybe two maximum, but very scattered SI support. And amazingly, IMPG make it out of that, still with two survivors in light green health.
Damn it, now.
Still actually make the safe on this.
Take leave of your shit. That damn
Unfortunately, it seems a lot like the
Reloading.
curse of fucking sloppy SI performances during tank fights has come back to bite Midnight Legacy in the ass.
Oh, the witch is in might be in a potentially tricky situation, so let's go to the crowd. No pressure at all.
Yeah, no SI to really capitalise on that. Good job though, pinpointing where exactly where that witch was, right in the street, put it down, got it, got out.
Reloading.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like despite the ping disadvantage, IMPG really are up to the business.
Reloading.
It looks like I don't agree with the SI sending boomerangs charging to the same spot. Charger quickly getting destroyed before he completes the charge.
Look out.
Pretty solid shutdown. So that's going to be a free run to pretty much right outside the safe room door for the survivors.
We can cross
And that is how you deal with your women, ladies and gentlemen. Get in, get off, get out.
Reloading.
That's why Raz keeps on coming back.
the Ducatel side. We're almost out of here.
Watch out.
Final break for the SI is up. It's a 2-2 setup. Hunter, Spiller, Boomer, and Jockey. Boomer gets a Boomer on one.
How Rocky's stuck on the window frame and Jockey's right. Just get out.
That last attack was not touch up. They went to sleep. Just like that SI now quite well. Down safely with a 368 health bonus. I mean, this tank could potentially be a wipe for IMPG if they play it right, if they save their SI. Should the survivors foolishly try to push that tank again, they should be ready for it. I mean, I don't understand how they made it past tank. I mean, they had the tri-cap, but it went in one at a time and pretty much all went for the same person. Charger was miles too early and did nothing constructive other than stumble the tank.
Yeah, and not to mention that bizarrely the survivors decided to fight the tank in the worst spot possible in that section of the map. I mean, in some regards, it's almost worse than a cave field. Probably just about the same. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's still water inside there.
Foreigners is
It's
freaky.
very cramped. You know, tank could easily land a multi-hit, and yet two survivors still make it out of there with full green health. I still don't get how the hell that managed to happen.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, that would be interesting to see what IMPG do in contrast to Midnight Legacy with their infected play. Because I wonder whether they want to save a hit for the cane field. Well, mind you though, I mean, even with no spare pill, that's quite a very good achievement though, making it to safe with that sort of bonus.
It's a solid start. I mean, they've already, they've been slowly increasing their lead with each passing map, and now with a 308 bonus on top of it. It's really good for them. The survivors, if the SIs can stop them making safe on this map, that'll give them a nice sort of, almost a 900 point cushion, depending on how far the survivors make it going into map 4, which is always a cunt, because it's short as hell and offers ridiculous health bonus. A map as short as Hard Rain 4 with, essentially 2,100 points up for grabs is pretty insane.
Heads up! Hey, watch out!
Yeah. kind of surprised how it never has been fixed before,
Reloading.
but it will be.
Reloading.
Jockey! Kind of balanced out in the sense when the finale was playable, but unfortunately SI attack is going to let us land for a couple of scratches. But no real damage going out. 13 points of damage on the SI board at the moment. They have kept the charge up for the left charge. And SI should be up in time to keep the survivors in that left, but tank spawns near enough instantly. We have no war rooms for either team, unfortunately. Boom's going to try and bomb it through there, but I don't think it works, does it? The last door opens. Boom with it, nice little try.
But no, he's closer again.
Right now, yeah! You got it, boy!
They spare that just delaying the survivors again. They really are hoping that that smoke comes up sometime soon, but no, it's a hunter. They got another 10 seconds before the next smoker spawn possible comes up, which they won't get because it's already a tri-cap.
Hunter and Jockey can work pretty well here though. You can get the Hunter in there to get the stumbles and Jockey.
Oh, let's see, the Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey can just destroy.
Reloading.
Determined who wants this death charge.
So this James, yeah, got chipped through that section where I decided going through.
Tank is up in the hand of
Everyone back down the stairs. Reloading.
Well, we shall see in a few seconds whether he really is Ice Marvin's tank.
They are choosing to take on the second call though, which isn't bad. But I mean, it's really easy to get a nice boom in there if the survivors clog up in one area.
Yeah, definitely.
2-1 with the boom, 2-1 with the boomer to support tank. Throwing a rock though.
Yeah, he's definitely going to pass this tank.
Reloading.
Boomer does go AI, but they do have the tri-cap now.
Except, no, it's actually a double pass.
It's a double pass. That's not going to go well. We're going to have to wait now for the full, well, another 8 seconds until the final spawn is up, which may be another boomer. But AI Hunter is just... Yeah, the AI Hunter is going.
It is a boomer.
Going to have to push this tank in. Down to 40% frustration with the storm. The tank is rolling it. Spawns up early, we get a movement on one. Charge of this.
Tank is missing his punches.
His tank is getting obliterated here. It's barely able to capitalize on the fight. He's getting destroyed by SMG fire. He does get a rock on another survivor though. But that boom survivor is still up. His tank run away. Yeah, he has run away.
He did, yeah. He's still got half health.
They can push him in again, but his SI support is going to have to be very quick, and they do have another boomer.
Yeah, they do, because the boomer didn't die last time in the previous attack.
Back in.
Going back in.
Boomer gets popped.
I'm a reload.
The land. Charger gets a charge. And he's going to probably get a down on Rochelle. Oh, he doesn't get a down. He misses a punch. He does finally get the down on Rochelle. I'm missing a lot of punches though. But that is 2 down and a good bit of chip going in on Nick. So there's 2 survivors, like, pretty heavily bleeding now. All in all, though, I think probably a more successful tank, mainly due to SI support.
Don't nobody wander off.
Than what was supposed to happen. There's a smoke and police behind him, which Nick pulls back with Shell. He does get it. Shell's horribly separated. He's in 2.
There's a bit of a spit going on as well. But survivors here have an excellent opportunity to actually mitigate damage here. Maybe a slight points advantage, but it is asking a lot of this state of the map.
Reloading here.
But if they can make it anything close to their IMPG match, their health bonus, yeah, they're still in there.
Reloading.
I'm surprised not to see the SI saving for that witch. He's in a pretty hard place to walk around. I think it's Hampton on a separate net. The jockey going after Ellis, who's waiting to separate. He just played quickly by the HR.
Charger up.
Charger misses. It's a fist though.
Well,
The other one on health though.
as coach is slow. They got no spare pills left. They've got this witch to contend with as well.
She's in a pretty hard place to draw as well. And there is a smoker up. They even have a shotgun.
So the shot.
They go for a
There we
HR.
go.
Nice double two.
Hunter's coming in as well. Hunter's going to come in for the damage packs here. Hunter's just bouncing around, trying to distract him, trying to keep him a bit on the paranoid edge here.
Two survivors slow. I mean, one survivor is really close to going down.
Yeah, one more
Coach is on
punch.
1 HP. That's where the hunter could just go in for that cheeky square.
Reloading
No
here.
sense of pills to give him either. So they are poised for another
Oh,
attack.
there is. He has been in Captain Phantom.
Double charge.
Spit as well.
Just wobbling in there. It's a nice try.
Joker's coming in. Health points completely gone. He's got to be careful.
Oh, there's another one down. Health
Joker's
bonus.
still around and can get the scratch. And he
does.
gets it.
That's just Jorkins. Might be in the 75% mark, leaving him now with about a 600 point deficit. 680 points.
Yes, 84.
Oh damn, it's a pretty big leap going into the fourth and final map, but then again, with health bonus, and with how both teams have been playing their tanks, it's all to play for still.
Yeah, hard rain for being the deciding factor of this match. You know, points advantages don't matter unless you're already mathematically guaranteed to win it. I mean, I've seen teams lose from about 1,000 points, even like 1,500 points advantage going into this map. So it's still
All you
very
need
much
is that
to play
early
for.
tank.
Yeah,
Get that early tank in, get a wipe with it, and then, you know, you're home free, especially when you're behind by 600 points.
yeah. I mean, it's only 600. So yeah, 600 good points. Yeah. I mean, the full distance of this map is 700 points worth, which is ridiculous. But, well, it's have to make do with what we've got at the time being.
Especially on a map which has essentially no fucking choke points. I think the water slowdown was meant to be like, you know, it was supposed to make the map an entire choke point, but you can pretty much skip half of the map relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Survivor's currently clearing common at the moment. There is an SI attack poised to go as a 2-2 again with a Boomer Spitter, Hunter Smoker. So not a great deal of damage potential here with this opening attack, but I mean, if anything, it can slow the Survivors down with that boom. That's about it. That's all we can hope for at this point, I think.
Reloading!
What?
I have no idea.
Translation, please.
Well, I wish I could translate that, except I don't know what they mean by fell off gay.
Clearly he was playing Twister and had a very, very nasty accent.
More like human Jenga, probably. Or a combination of Jenga and Twister, if such a thing exists. Oh, that could be true, actually. But in its place, we've got someone called Justice Spec joining the server. Pretty sure doesn't belong here.
With a cunning name like Justice Spec, I don't think he should be here now. Let's just avert his attention to just a stream.
So Coach is coming back out with his HR, sniping a few commons. Both teams are ready. Oh, Puma's like instantly spawning as soon as they did the ready sign. Yeah. He's almost in 10. Smoker, running across, Smoker tried going on the bridge briefly. Ansel was on the shelf, although damage there isn't his own tank. We have got that early tank. He's got us to play with. So he's tunneling that constantly and getting stuck.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing with hittables.
Didn't even aim upwards.
Now he's fucking about with a car which is already lodged. Go behind it, punch it out to the street, then punch it up. Do not trust this tank. This does not look good thus far for Midnight Legacy.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Except that looks like a good. He gets one! He does get the incap, and that's the HR pulled down below as well.
On the tank.
Except this tank is pushing in when there's no SI support. That was wishful thinking. Now this tank is going to get destroyed unless he can make anything of this car.
One Tiger alone.
Stay close.
Drop the upper panel down, like the survivor comes down in the HR as well. That's how support is back up. It does still have 3.5k in terms of HP. It's still tunneling those hittables.
Yeah. All that faith in the hittables.
He does have another
It's just on the other side. And that charger as well, trying to foil the tank.
Reloading!
What's the Brazilian to get the fuck away from the car?
Pointing that thing my way.
Actually, it's the Mexican team.
Shoot the zombie.
Jockey!
The only Mexican now is SA. And how old is your sister? Tank's still fucking around with that car, not getting any love with it after getting that initial down. Tank down to 205 HP, he may have just gifted IMPG the game. Suffering a single incap from that tank, his SI support was near enough useless apart from that smoke that he got a pull down. But then again, the tank was nowhere near be able to capitalise on it, he could have had 2-3 downs.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it almost looked like he didn't know how to aim up into the cars. I mean, there would be
the car which hits. Ooh, it's a separation point going in. Don't get skeeted. He's still jumping around. Almost caught up in front of it, moving on too. To land for a couple of scratches. Double one of the survivors off the line, so one on the fence, two down below. But IMPG here in perfect place, in perfect position to just push through this map. Got 2 sets of pills left, only one person that needs them.
Reloading.
which
Next. Ooh, where's Rich? Where is she?
Oh, but she's right in the like the playground area.
Reloading!
Look out now!
I got this for you now.
Which is quite a distance for her to spawn up from, but as we know from this map, tanks can spawn up
Reloading!
at distances way back.
Yeah, I mean, usually when you haven't seen the tank by this point in the game, the tank spawns outside the safe from
So
doors.
this is interesting. They're gonna remote crown the witch here from, or draw her from that area, the other side of the fence.
It's a free kill. And if SI attack here, unless they get something magical, they're pretty much going to gift them a run to safe from. SI coming in.
Yeah, but doing it from a dry patch of land, so the charge him, then gets killed before the reach charge. The smoker tries to draw a stick from the tree. Bit of traction. There's a storm coming as well. I don't know where it's working. I have a little eye on the witch now, but quickly gets killed before she gets the coach.
Not bad, I guess. Could have got a lot better for the SI had everything landed. And nice little bit of smoke damage going in. Boomer spawns up as well and gets a boomer too. Charger spawns up behind him, he's running in with a hunter to support. Charger gets a grip on the shell that gets cleared, the hunter gets cleared, boomer pop. It's just a jockey to stop the survivors getting the safe room with this, these pesky comms running around. I mean, they can essentially waltz in with a 400 health bonus.
Yeah, and it's funny enough, it's going to make the safe room even without spare pills, because Rochelle's chucked them all, being the one who took the car and pretty much being the officially designated tampon of the group.
Double cover. This is just a spitter left. You know, tried to delay spit, but pretty irrelevant.
Yeah, there's no more spawns to follow up from that.
Nope.
Nick's got all the time in the world.
Survivors making it with a 428 health bonus, which is going to give them a final score of 2,927. So, almost 2,000 points behind. Well, they're about 1,900 points behind, give or take. So they need to ace this tank, and essentially make it with full health bonus.
Yeah. 1,812 points, so they really need to make it in with something around about 1,113 point bonus.
They can't even suffer a down.
Nope.
They suffer a down and it's game over.
Yeah, their survivor play has to be immaculate. Man, in terms of making immaculate survivor play, this is probably one of the best maps to do it. It's because of how luck dependent it is, but oh, I like that term as well. Godmin. You don't know how to say admin, just say Godmin instead.
Town's played. Reloading!
That's a nice spray in the safe room as well. It's a very common question I hear nowadays. Spitter's just running in straight away.
Reloading!
Didn't even need an invitation.
Reloading!
Over and Boomer. Going up, the tank's already up.
Watch out!
The tank's not going for the first car, they're going for the second one. Survivors still got two booms at the back and they're still not on the roof either.
Sweetheart, watch out!
Don't shoot me.
I'm really quick about this. Tank like, oh, we did get this on the end of that ladder there.
That's it. That's game.
Is it? Yeah. Just that one guy alone.
And watch it kill it. Oh, yeah, double beam goes out. Knock you around.
Shoot this thing!
I mean, amazing that they just didn't get up to the roof factory.
This tank actually has one.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen. I mean, Nick's already pulled by the smoker, Michelle's already stuck in a corner, boom, the tank. And it's pretty much just coach who's got to defend on his own. But having a tussle with the tank in the water is not going to be a good outing for him on that. And yeah, only 82 points. So there you have it, a difference in the end of 1,730 points. So commiserations to Midnight Legacy, but congratulations to IMPG for clearly being the superior team in the contest and moving ahead to the semi-finals. I believe on the tree they should be playing against either Exiled or Borgay next.
Wayward or Sapphire, do these teams mean anything to you, Dragon?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Again, there's still like South American teams I've heard of.
Supposed to signal him with.
Cup,
Hey, we turn on the burner tanks on.
again.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find out from Raz if I'm supposed to be playing Fuck It, We'll Do It Live, and when the fuck I'm meant to be playing.
Can't guarantee that I will. It's a bit late for me. But nevertheless, nonetheless, I mean, it was a fun contest. For sure, I enjoyed casting it. I enjoyed having you by my side, Battle, and of course ourselves for streaming.
It's always fun.
And at least for this match, I'd like to say good night. And for less you viewers, I would say, well, see you in a bit.
Indeed, we should hopefully be back shortly. Once we can find out what's happening in terms of casters. And go casters. If I have to cast this one, I need to know where the fuck I am.
So, see you in a bit, guys.